Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. So I just got back from Home Depot. It's about 6:30 a.m. my time right now, and I was there, a little bit before they opened. They had a few Black Friday deals, the doorbusters that I was hoping to get. When I showed up, there was probably, I don't know, 100, 200 people in line. It was pretty crazy. I was not expecting it. I thought it was going to be pretty mellow today. So I figured as soon as I got there, I almost walked away and went home figuring, you know what, I'm not going to get what I'm looking for because I knew it was going to be limited for for each individual store. But I said, you know what, I'm here anyways, might as well just kind of check it out and see what's going on. So I go in and everyone starts rushing towards the poinsettias, the red flowers basically. And I was, pretty surprised by that. I didn't even realize those things were on sale. I just kind of glossed over them in the ad, but I guess they're on sale for $1.25, and you had hundreds of people fighting over flowers, which I thought was pretty crazy. But hey, to each their own. I saw people buying literally like hundreds of them. I'm not sure if they're going to resell them or if they're going to really decorate their house, but either way, there was a lot of people looking at that. So a lot of the other sections were completely empty. I was very surprised. I was there. If you guys have kind of seen the Black Friday ad, I think the best deal by far, personally at least, obviously everyone has their own opinion, but was this guy right here. Sorry if it's not all in frame, but basically it's the two subcompact Milwaukee M12s, the drill and the impact driver. But the crazy thing about this setup is it comes with two 6 amp-hour batteries, and it's $149. Now normally the set I think sells for about $200, but it comes with a 2 amp-hour batteries, I believe. So the fact that they up it to two 6 amp batteries and give you a $50 discount, I thought was a pretty crazy deal. So I was able to pick it up. Again, I was super shocked. I figured this would be one of the first things to sell out, but I guess when you are like tools and you buy tools for kind of a living for work and stuff like that, you don't realize that some people just don't care that much about tools and care more about things like flowers. But hey, anyway, so I was able to pick this guy up right here while I was there. These two were kind of more. I just picked them up because I saw them. They seemed like really good deals. We got a full set kind of here of the Milwaukee. I think it's the Shockwave bits. Let's take a look here. Yeah, the Shockwave bits right here. But I mean, this set for $24.99 I thought seemed like a pretty good deal to me. That way I have it to put in my impacts without having destroyed my non-impact bits like I do sometimes when I know I'm not supposed to. And it was $24.99. Figured might as well. And they had this guy right here. I've always been a sucker for these reversible blade screwdrivers, and you get two of them for $10. Figured it'd be nice just to have, kind of throw in a go bag or throw in the Husky build out that I have. Things like that. So one thing that I did not realize that they were going to be doing, and I don't know if this thing is store by store or if this is going to be nationwide, but at the location I was at, they're actually doing a Milwaukee Packout raffle, which I thought was pretty interesting. So as long as you spend at least $200, you get at least one entry. The more you spend, the more entries you get. And basically, as you're walking out, there's it looks like a Milwaukee representative straight from Milwaukee, so not like a Home Depot employee. And he's standing there, checking your receipts. If you spent this much money, you fill out a ticket with your name and number. It goes until 2 p.m. today, and then supposedly they will give you the winner a call sometime around 2:30. I never expect to win these things. I don't think I've ever won a raffle before. But hey, might as well check it out. I was just kind of talking to the guy for a little bit. He did mention this was just kind of a generic Packout picture, but the one that it's going to be included that he's giving away, I believe he said, actually includes one of the 3-drawer sections as well. It's not just the basic ones like you see here. Might be dangerous for me because if I do win that one, that means I'm not going to be part of the Packout system, which means that's more money to spend. So anyways, we'll see how that goes. If for some, miracle I happen to win, I'll make another video of that. And then they kind of give out this little gift guide right here, which is pretty cool. It kind of goes through, the Home Depot deals that they have for some of the Milwaukee stuff. I'll kind of go through this thing quickly. You guys can kind of pause and take a look at it. But I'm sure it's kind of a lot of the same stuff that we've already seen online. all, M18, M12, stuff like that. And here's their Packout promotion that's happening. So if for some reason I do happen to win the setup that he's doing, I might be back to take advantage of this guy. So just a quick video this morning. Just wanted to kind of let you know what's going on. I did notice that there was a few of these in the location that I was at. My guess is based off of the display. There are about 3 high and maybe about 3 deep is my guess. So there's probably roughly about 9 of them per store. When I looked up online, it said there was only 6 per store, at least what it said in the app. So I'm guessing there's a little bit more than what it says in the app. I could be wrong. It could have been deceiving. Maybe there was only 6, but there was still, at least a few left over when I left around 6:30 this morning. So, tell me what you guys think. Please leave in the comments below. Did you guys, wake up after Thanksgiving dinner here to go and buy anything today? Were you one of the shoppers that was fighting for the poinsettias with everybody else? Or are you guys looking for something like this? So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.